Welcome back. So, taking a quick look at what our new friends of Red Petal plus iWatch have. You have canned soup. This is interesting. I want to get this toned down a little bit, as well as bottled milk, which we planned last time. Chewing gum, frozen chicken, golf clubs, ice cream, and of course, Elegant Watch, which is this huge 210 million. Perfume, we've already started attacking here, but we have some production constraints. We'll talk about that pretty soon. And they're still making some money out of socks and leather jacket. Okay, IQ Company, unfortunately, is still losing money. Let's see how long they last. Okay, first things first, our grape juice factory, well, wine as well. We're actually not producing enough grapes. As you can see, our inventories are zeroed out. However, we're almost getting into our new sowing season, but we did prepare our brand new farm right here. So it's time I diversify, put these two guys up. This grape is already at 80 quality, which is fantastic. We're not going to lose too much in that regard. So I'm actually going to diversify. I'm going to set up my grape juice factories to be one factory 100% on the new one, and the other one will be half and half. And then we'll have our dedicated wine factory right here, still taken from the old factory. This wine, it's set up, it's doing pretty good. It's at a quality of 99. It's all fine and dandy. These two products, grape juice and wine, they actually don't have competition, so that's a great advantage. And talking about grape juice, we have one here that takes 100% of the products from one farm and splits up citric acid. However, this guy here, fortunately, splitting up grapes. So we can simply set this guy to be half coming from the new farm. Which one is the new one? Is it 150? One charging 146. Okay, so you will purchase half yours from the 146 farm, and you, my friend, will purchase 100% from the new farm right there. Quality, same quality 40. That means I really need to clear this inventory. We're almost completing our sowing, so I'm actually going to go right ahead and clear all the stock. I want to be sure I'll be selling this lovely 80 quality grapes. There you go. Selling at 80 quality. Great. Now we have another problem. Our bread factory purchases flour from a single source. Demand is growing, and it will continue to grow as our quality improves and our store improves training. If you don't remember, we have one store selling bread. It's doing that fine beating. Gives them some price advantage as well. So it's growing in brand as we're advertising more. Quality should grow as we get more technology. And all these sales cells are level 1 except for this pair. So things will continue to grow. So moving back to the factory, right here, it purchases flour from a single source. If we go to that single source, it's stopped. We do not have enough wheat. Have some inventory of flour, which is good, but we need to get more wheat. However, this formation here, this factory, cannot produce, does not purchase wheat from two sources. And our current farm is a full-sized farm. It's not even halfway yet sowing its next season. So we will have a problem. We'll probably need to double up. We need to double up this wheat source, and maybe even then that will not be enough. I'm curious to know how I can solve this, but I will at least make it less worse. So let's make another large farm, full training, and set it up to that triple wheat farm formation. Where are you? Wheat. Next, triple inventory. There you go. Get you working. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait a whole year, or almost a year for sowing, so until then, our bread business will be greatly damaged by that. Okay, so those are the two very urgent things I needed to take care of. And once we do have that new farm running, we will have to change this formation to get a double purchasing. And that will likely take us down in 50% of our manufacturing capabilities. But what can you do? Okay, our chemical minerals are losing money, but we're doing okay. That's what you get with mines. As for silica, we're still financing everybody's glass. they're making a lot of money out of milk bottles. So gotta increase that price. And let's begin our major attack on their lovely, elegant watches. So what do we have here? Do we have steel? We have iron ore. So we can actually begin producing steel ourselves. Because steel comes in at Dubai, but the quality is a terrible 17. Let's see. They do have 3 factories producing elegant watches. So we have golf clubs. That's another one I want to do. So it takes steel and timber. We do not have timber, so we have to leave that for later. Here's a nice example. So they're purchasing steel at a quality of 17. They're purchasing glass. They're purchasing our glass at a quality of 87. We'll have to change that. And that's steel for 17. Now, as for glass, go to supplier, take a look at the market. Dubai does not tell me anything here. But our glass factory, which is this guy, is set to internal sale. Please remain so. Let's see if you can change that. Okay. And so, their quality, how's it coming out? Elegant watches. It comes out at quality of 90, which is really high. And that's mostly because of their technology. If we jump right here, they have 161 production technology. That gives them 80. Right there. Then, just lost 10 in raw material. Then you add up your brand, which accounts for 40% of the consumer concern. And boom, you have great sales, great money. That's their main cash cow. So let's take a look at our technology really quickly. Corporate summary, technology, R&D only, elegant watch. We are currently at 193, so we can actually just start producing. We're gonna be at a lead right away. Now we could get steel from here and be on equal footing. I mean, it's only counting for 20 out of the 100 quality. I don't think that will really hurt it that much. Let's take a quick look at the manufacturer's guide. You find me elegant watches right there. So 1 pound counts for half. 1 pound counts for half. This is going to be great, and this should be even better. It's going to jump to 80. That'll leave them a little bit behind, probably 70 something, and we'll most likely lose about 5 to 10 right here. So yeah, we could be very fine not producing steel yet. I'm going to delay that. Now we have our complexes positioned right here. What are you doing? Leather belts. You are not producing enough. You're training though. Okay, that's good. So let's begin. How should a elegant watch factory be like? I'm gonna actually produce a little bit to the side, a little bit closer to the ports. $2 million right there. Now let's take a look. Elegant watches. What formation do you suggest, Mr. Game? Elegant watches. We have 5 recommendations. One that purchases glass, steel, and steel, which is the formation that they're using. This is very interesting. This one here actually produces engines as well, not for our focus. We have one that produces wheel and tire, not our focus. We have this one that produces silver necklaces, not our focus, and gold rings. Okay, so we're stuck with the first one. There you go. Sure, I'm pretty confident you'll do fine. Auto linking. Now what do we have? We have steel from the ports and the glass. Will you purchase mine? Not set up yet. Steel from the ports and glass for myself. Okay, good. So elegant watch is coming out. You seriously started out without technology. I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's a bug with auto linking. Maybe it's with that formation you're using. Go figure. So we're set to internal sale. I want to confirm that. We are at 74 price. We can definitely turn that down if we're going to compete in retail. $4.99. Can it be better? How convenient is this? Our brand new technology just jumped in. Great. Okay, so first of all, apply immediately. Now I want to make sure I'm not R&Ding in 2 places. Is that possible? How do I find elegant watches in this mess? Wow. Okay, leather. Gotta be one of these. Perfume? Elegant watches. Okay, this one is doing it for a 5-year product, so definitely we have 2 R&D centers. I'm betting it's one of the old guys. Will I find this out? Will I? No, not you. Wow. Furniture? Okay. I already checked those. Could be around here. Corn syrup, motorcycle. Wow, we're producing chewing gum, engine, car body. We're really going for everything. Flour, electronic components, plastic, sweaters, steel, bread, bottled milk, ice cream, dye stuff, elegant watches. 5 years. So this guy that really completed? Will you show here? You will not show here. Okay, I'm gonna risk that it's that guy. Sure, go ahead for 5 years. Actually, no, go for 2 years. So, if my memory is right, you're the one. It was highlighted. I cheated. Elegant watches. There you go. Please, 2 years. Our dye stuff is good. Are we producing dye stuff? No, we're not, so that's okay. Go for another 5 years. We'll continue buying from the port for now. And as for you, my friend, you're at 201, so if we look at their product, their quality will drop to 64 out of 80, so they're going to lose about 16. Excellent. But the raw material quality is compensating for it for now, as soon as calculations update. So we will begin pushing. Where are they selling? Apparel stores? No. Jewelry stores. Is this a jewelry product? Elegant watch. It's a watch. So what retail stores sell watches? I'm sure the jewelry store does. Watches. Footwear, leather goods, computer, cosmetics, furniture, sports equipment, toys. No. Apparel. Okay, I guess we're gonna be forced to go for either department store or discount mega store. This guy doesn't sell watches? Okay, so department store it is. We're gonna be like a Macy's. Where do they have jewelry stores? I bet you guys already see one. Oh, there it is. So, how can we get close to you? These stores are huge. No space whatsoever for such a huge store. I think that's the closest I can get. So there's my elegant watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it's only 4. Advertise as crazy. Link to a nice television station. Everybody loves TV. And as for price, you guessed it. $16. Much better than your 280. Hopefully, we'll start pressing into that market. I'm willing to bet you're selling elegant watches here as well. I bet they have more than one store, but I'm going to go for the first one I can find, which I know they have one around here on the side. Well, the side became so populated. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So you're actually making them about 3 million. I am going to do the same thing, put in a nice, beautiful department store across the street. All cities, elegant watch. Want to maximize this output. Focused on hitting them right here. And this lovely product. So yeah, link media. You're gonna go to the television station. Full blast. And again, our total cost is only $8. Fine. Quality is 90. Should begin improving. Okay. And now, leather bag and leather briefcase. Okay, so we've jumped pretty pretty far. We've gone another 5 years. So I need to remember, you're the R&D center. Okay. My leather bags. Jeans. My leather bags. Oh yeah, there are these pairs here. So, leather bags, how are you doing in terms of technology? You're almost kicking them out, but they do have 307. Yikes. So, you know, gonna have to apply. Just gonna have to apply this technology. Or was it? There you go, right here. So we have jumped to 493. Apply this tech. Yes to all, please. Gonna lose some production, but it's necessary. And go for another 5 years. I think it's fair. So leather briefcase, we're gonna do the same, as they're both very, very similar products in similar stages. And you repeat. Okay, flour. This is good. It'll improve our bread quality slowly. Apply the tech. 3 years is fine because it's not that much of a composition here. So let's take a look at our manufacturers. Oh, we can see here. So raw material counts for 17 out of 40. Yeah, so we're gonna get a lot better here. It's actually gonna take our bread quality really, really high. So yeah, good idea to apply that in the flour factory. Now, do we have more wheat yet? We have this farm. It's got some inventory. So this one hasn't started yet. Okay. Now, another thing that I also noticed that we need to just really importantly is our perfumes, which is right here. So again, we are limited by production, but we are selling 2 stores, which are actually one in Houston and one in Dubai. So as you can tell, we're competing with them. We're doing fine, pressuring them, but we will need more production if we're going to continue selling at this price, and if we're going to want to make some damage. So let's get straight to it. Do we have enough glass? We do. Let's just simply begin our next perfume factory. It'll be as close as possible. Sure, you can be there. And let's begin. So, triple purchasing. I'm just kind of afraid of using those pre-manufactured suggestions, because we've seen that sometimes the manufacturing cells come out with technology set to 0. Those chemical minerals and glass. And chemical minerals. Go straight into manufacturing, not purchasing. Which spit out into sales. 1, 2, 3. Train you. You're training, right? Okay, you're all level 4s. Okay. Make sure it's at 1 internal sales, 195. So, steel and socks. Interesting. Give me my perfume. There it is. Confirm your internal sales. Go down to 234. And I'll change my Houston store for this guy. Oh, let's actually do the opposite. Since I'm going to go for the opposite, and I'm going to have a huge freight sell at Dubai, I'm going to actually charge a little bit cheaper. Try to find my cosmetic store. Purchase perfume. We're going to link you the new factory that's charging 156. You're getting a couple of cents in discount, my friend. All cities 156. All cities 156. Great. That'll improve throughput. The technology is still higher than ours, and technology is quite important. 65. And they have about 4 points ahead of us. Okay, so we've got to apply that as soon as possible. So, as for furniture stores, we're already selling beds, right? So we do have timber. Where are we purchasing timber from? Supplier, go to supplier. Timber. We have a source of timber, so we can go into golf clubs. Things are so chaotic, we have so much going on. But that's a point. Ooh, they have a factory. They're producing gold rings. Way to go, IQ company. How's our advertising firm? They're charging max. This is so cool. And so let's go to our firms. Keyword. Media, please. Media firms. Dubai. We're making 20 million off that store and paying 5. So Houston, 34 million here, 2 million here, but losing 2 and losing 2. Good. I'm satisfied. Right, so let's just quickly check our socks. How are we doing in technology? Should we apply that? Apparel. You're selling jeans, sweaters, leather jackets. Was it not in apparel stores? Footwear stores. Okay. So our technology is at 309 and theirs at 289. Yes, we definitely want to apply that. We're actually losing in raw material. It's funny. Is our wool that bad? Purchase socks. Supplier. Go to supplier. Wool. Coming in at 39. Go to supplier. Yes, it is coming in at 39. That's the farmless wool. So we have actually a double wool? Yes, we do. Okay, that's why. Okay, so shoe technology as well. Well, things are going really out of hand. So let's quickly apply tech. Yes to all. Now we're going to continue. Yes, go on. 2-year project. Steel. 193 after 5 years. Go on for another 5 years. I'm not ready to start with you. Wine, no. Shoes. We're at after 2-year project, huh? It's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna terminate you, start a longer project. 5 years, and apply the tech. If we look here, their technology is 149, ours simply jumped up to 423. Me likey. Ooh, look, they've actually gone to 209. So not all of their factories are upgraded with tech. So they can go to 209, but that's definitely further away from my 423. See you later, alligators. Great. Now, I'm pretty happy with the way things are. We've begun elegant watches finally. And how's our store doing here? Make sure we're eating into their profits. Somewhere here. I know it is. Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, so their jewelry store. Elegant watches. Their profit has taken a drop, as predicted. This guy as well. Actually, this guy actually took a large hit. He's probably had to match prices in both stores. You, however, are at the other side of the city. Okay, so that's good to note. And our cash is going up. Still not making a profit, I bet. Of course not. We're advertising a lot. Selling at a very dirt cheap price. Our overall rating is excellent. That'll keep them under pressure. As soon as this brand rating goes up, things will be a lot better. And finally, just to make sure we have enough supply, how's our factory doing? We're not producing enough. We're still level 1. So we're actually competing in both cities. We're probably having the same problem as Perfume, and we may want to double this up. So that's the last thing I'm going to do today. So let's go straight for our factory of elegant watches, which is actually in this city, Dubai. This beautiful guy. And we're going to double you up. So go on. Right next to him, triple purchasing, triple manufacturing for training, and triple sales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down and purchase. So we need steel, right? So steel, seaport. I'm willing to bet that the seaport will soon begin charging more for its glass. I mean, for its steel. Elegant watches. Come on. And there it goes. Good. Confirms on internal sales. You are going to sell for a little bit less. 14 bucks. How much are you selling for? 4.99. I'm gonna sell for 5.99. And I'm going to swap the sources here for Dubai itself. And I gotta find the store. What was it? There it is. So you're going to simply link to the 599 store. Factory, sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. So I've fixed that. I'm going to pause it. And next time, we should start beginning to look at either golf clubs, ice cream, and canned soup. We'll probably want to start the R&D for that. We got corn syrup going on as well. Thinking about chewing gum. Okay, so that's that. So till next time when we begin those next projects. Later.